Okay, so the book report for April is going to be something called a glog. And basically what a glog is, it's like a digital poster. It's going to end up looking very colorful like most posters are, eye-catching, but it's digital. That means you can put in links and videos and interactive kinds of things onto it. But if you think of it as a poster, you'll probably get a better feel for it. So we'll just go back and forth. You'll notice that most of the things here, as far as technical concerns go, they're all the same. It's like put in a picture and write a paragraph, right? And so it won't take me too long, I hope, to show you how to do this. All right, so once you are into, once you've created an account and you're into it, you'll get to this thing called your Glogster dashboard, and you'll find this button here. It says Create a New Glog. If you just click on it, it will load a bunch of templates. Now these templates, they have all these sort of things already put on them, but I don't want you to use these already built templates. I want you to use the very first one, which is just barely built. Okay, so all you have to do is click on the vertical one that says vertical, and you just click on it, and it will load, and it will load with a few things on it. So you can see that you can put things like little,
cool.
things like that look like paper, smiley faces, and so on. So the first thing you're going to do is you're just going to get rid of that stuff. So all these things you can manipulate, but the thing you're going to do to start with is just trash it. So click on it, trash it, and click on it, and trash it. Okay, so now we've got a basic blank poster board. Okay, so let's go back to our marking sheet. So you have to have a picture of the book. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on, well, let me show you a few things here. So the plus means I can put in text, graphics, an image, something called the wall. I could put in an audio file, so you can record your voice, and it will put a little icon on your poster, and then when people click on it, you can play it back. Or I could put in video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in an image. Now it will go to the images that you have uploaded. Last year I uploaded an image of a student. So I'm actually just going to grab, I'm going to click on this one here, which is the upload button. And I'm going to go to the pictures that I should have saved beforehand. And I think I've got something for Caribou Runaway somewhere probably.
Yeah, you missed it.
Did I miss it?
Yeah, keep going.
Up?
Yeah, there.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'll go to there, and here's the book cover. Okay, so now all the stuff you're going to do beforehand, you're going to save all of these things into your pictures. You can see that it's thinking up here, it's trying to upload it, and now it's there, it's just processing. Okay, so now if I want to insert it, all I got to do is click on it. Now I can, if I want it to be fancy schmancy, I could put a frame around it. I'll just show you how to do that. And there are dozens and dozens and dozens of frames.
Cool.
Okay, and you can go, and that's just in this. And so you can see you've got all sorts of different frames you choose from, and pages of frames. So I don't know, I'll pick this one. All right, and then so you can see it's put. Here's your preview. You got your picture. You got a frame. Now I'm just going to use it. So I click on use it. And I put it, I think I put it down there. Let's just see. Alright, I must have clicked on it twice, so let me delete that. Alright, so a couple things that I can do. First of all, I can, if I click on this arrow, I can rotate. If I click on these arrows, I can resize. Now what will happen is you're going to put a bunch of different things on, and so these buttons here, they allow you to overlap. Okay, now I'll show you that in more detail. I think that's probably good for now. Okay, so I've got my book cover on there. A main character. Okay, title of main character has different color than the rest of the block. Okay, so I'm going to go back up to my plus sign, and this time I'm going to click on text. Now it's going to load up a bunch of different kinds of texts that I can use, and you can go through these things. Now, when it says these things are just things that you're going to put in, well, here, I'll just click on one, and I'm going to use it. And then I close, and it should be somewhere, there it is. Now I can move this thing wherever I want, and all this really did is it put in a title, right, or a frame, right? So now if I want to enter some text, I just click there. Well, actually, here, let me just demonstrate first of all. So you can see how I have overlapped this, right? Now let's say I want my title to be on top of this thing here. That's where these buttons go. Okay, so this button here is the button to say put it on top. This button here, I think, is the one is going to. Oh, that might be that, and this one beside it is the one to move it behind. Okay, so let's just say I wanted to put it in front.
Oh my God.
Okay, so yeah, I had hit the copy button by mistake.
This is very fun.
But anyway, so you can use these buttons to move to overlap if you want. I would say, try not to overlap. All right, so now I'm going to try to edit this. So if I go to the ABL, click on there. This is my text editor, and it'll highlight your text. And here I'm just going to say main characters. And then if I hit it, I can put in more information there, right? But this is just my title, okay? Now within here I can also, well, I have to highlight first, but I can bold it, I can change the color of it, I can underline it, I can change the size, I can do a bunch of different things. Actually, let's make it really big. No, that's too big. Okay, so that all within this dialog box is how you would edit. Okay, so now I'm going to close that, and now let's say I'm happy with that, except for maybe it's a little bit big, perhaps. Okay, so a title. I just did my title. Okay, a picture for each character. I'm not going to show you how to do that because I already did that with the book title. At least one picture is rotated. I already showed you how to do that. Now tell us about the main character in a short paragraph. Okay, so this is a title, but what I need to do now is I need to add a paragraph. So click on the plus, click on text, and I don't think that going through these different menus really changes things much, but I think, because I think this is the default in every one of these. So anyways, if you click on paragraph and then click on use it, and then close this, you should find the text box somewhere. Okay, so now if I click on the ABL, I can now type. Now the biggest problem that I can see is there is no spelling check. So it does not find your spelling mistakes. That's the biggest problem with this. And so to solve that problem, what you're going to do is you're going to do all of your typing in OneDrive and then just copy and paste it in. Okay? So the copy and paste here, let me just demonstrate. I'll quickly just copy. Oopsie. Copy. Copy there. I'm going to copy. I'm going to get rid of this stuff. And you can see that it copies and pastes just fine. Okay, so do all of your typing in OneDrive because you need a spell check, and you'll notice that there is a maximum number of words that you can use. Okay, so in OneDrive you'll be able to use their tools to count how many words you actually typed, because you are limited to 50 words in the main character, 50 words in setting. Plot, of course, you're going to need more, 150 words. Author, 50 words. Evaluation, 50. Okay. So now, I don't think I need to show you anything else for setting because it's a paragraph and a picture. Plot, you need a title, you need a paragraph, you need a picture. Author, you need a title, you need a paragraph, you need a picture. Evaluation, you need a title, you need a paragraph. 3 reasons. Oh. The size of the font must change for each of your 3 reasons, with the most important reason being given the largest font. Okay, let's just quickly do that. So I'm just going to, let me just put in a new paragraph. I'll just go down here for the heck of it, just to show you that the other looks that this has. And I'll click on that paragraph, I'll use it, I'll close it. It should be somewhere. It usually puts it right in the middle of your page. Okay, so now I'm going to go to ABL and I'm going to change the size of this one to, no, I forgot what it said. 3 reasons. The most important given the largest font. Okay, so this is, let's say, most important. What happened here?
You gotta when it highlighted, you gotta press space and then it'll delete it. Or backspace.
Most important. Next important. Least important. Okay, now here's the problem. Unless they've changed it. They may have changed it. So let's say, so the marking sheet says, whoopsie. Marking sheet says that you have to have the most important reason having the biggest font. So I'm going to change that to 36. Oh, it did. Okay, now I'm happy. So before, they must have improved their website, because before what happened is once you changed one thing in the text box, it changed everything. Okay, so here you can, looks like, change each one individually. I'm going to put this one at 24, and I'll leave that one at 14. Okay, oh, that's good. That's an improvement. I'm happy about that. Okay, your picture must be rotated. Okay, show you how to do this. Okay, your name and your picture must be on the credits. Okay, I shouldn't say slide, I'll change that. Create a document in your OneDrive and copy and paste all the links to all the pictures you use. This is the same thing that you've done on your Prezi. This is, you know, just a credit thing. And then create a link to your OneDrive document. Okay, so let me just quickly show you links here. So if we go plus, and I've lost it. Okay, hang on, I need to pause this. Okay, so to put in a link, it's the same thing as putting in text. So you just click on paragraph, find it in the middle. Did I not use? Oh, I didn't use it. Thank you. Paragraph, use it, find it in the middle. Okay, and then you click on your editor, and you can turn. Click here for my credit document. So you can, just like you would, whoopsie, keep forgetting, just like you would normally put in a link, you just highlight it, and then here you have the link here, and then it's www.blah.com. Actually, I shouldn't do that. I'll just go google.com just to show you how it works. Okay? Alright, so now you can see that now it's actually a link, and then if I clicked on there, it should go to Google. And, well, I'm just going to, you can just trust me, it does. Okay, alright, lastly, spelling, punctuation, grammar, of course. You change the default theme. So to change your theme here, you can go to, I think it's this clip here. No, that's not it. Okay. Okay, so to change your theme, you click on Wall. And go to, you can go to galleries, or you could change it to a solid color. I'm just going to go to galleries. I'll choose an artsy thing, click on open, and let's say it might take a, you know, let's say I like this purple thing. Okay, so I'll go to that, I'll use it, and then it will put my background in like that. Okay, and is that everything? Change the default. Oh, YouTube picture. Okay, so the last thing. Sorry, YouTube. You go to you click on video. Go to YouTube. Now you can search right within YouTube if you want. So Caribou Run Away. And you know, let's say, I don't know. Let's say that is it. You could also put a frame around it. And then you click use it.
Wow, that's really cool.
And it should appear, and then once again you can move it. Okay, now so the only problem with this is that it doesn't really give you a great idea if it's an appropriate video. So I would go to YouTube first, find one, and then make sure you look at what the thumbnail picture of that video is before you actually go here, because this video here might not be, you know, any good at all. Okay, let's see. Alright, and then finally, you have to, just remind you have to have a OneDrive document that has all your paragraphs and all the credit links.